I hope it's very clear, everybody, that the angel of Yahweh, is an angel. It's not a person of the Trinity. It's not uncreated. It doesn't know all things. It speaks for God. It speaks for Yahweh, Yahweh. It's the angel of Exodus 23. It's the angel who God said, I'm going to send this angel. I'm going to put my name in him. You better listen to him. He can pardon and not pardon, which we saw in today's reading, right? Our reading of this episode, where they put new clothes on the high priest and pardoned his sin. So these are angels who are sent forth as flames of fire, spirits for public service, like Hebrews 1 says. Yet Trinitarians try to claim Jesus is not an angel based on that very account, which defines the activities of these angels the Trinitarians say are persons of the Trinity, at least one of them. And yet, we have seen there's nothing about the Trinity here. There's everything that shows the angel of the Lord is not a member of the Trinity, not equal in knowledge, has to pray to God without the limitations of a physical mind, the way they try to get with Jesus in the New Testament, right? But also remember how in Zechariah 3, right, started out where the angel who was talking to Zechariah showed him Joshua and the angel of the Lord. Let me bring you guys up. Zechariah 3:1, remember this? The angel showed him Joshua and the angel of the Lord standing by Joshua and Satan. And what happened? Verse 2, right? Lord said to Satan, Lord, rebuke you. Right? This is the angel of the Lord speaking as Yahweh, like we've seen in all of these accounts, and by another angel in this very account. The Lord rebuke you, Satan, right? Referring to Yahweh, Yahweh in the third person, even though he's speaking as Yahweh, Yahweh, because he's an angel sent by Yahweh, Yahweh. The Lord rebuke you, Satan, the Lord rebuke you. That's the exact same words that Michael says to Jesus in Jude. Here, first, let's go ahead. I'll pull up, see if we can get the Greek here. Let me show you. Right here. If this is a person of the Trinity, why is it saying the same thing that Michael says in Jude to Satan? It says it's the angel of the Lord, and then it says the Lord is saying to Satan, the Lord rebuke you, Yahweh rebuke you. Clearly the angel of the Lord speaking as the Lord, because he has his name in him, Exodus 23, just like the other angel does, but in a different way, right? This angel is the one appointed over Israel with him, the one to whom that other angel comes to say he's going to go punish the other nations, and he starts speaking as Yahweh at that point. This angel has been appointed the whole time. And he tells Satan, the Lord, Yahweh, rebuke you. It's this word right here, epitimesai. It's a form of epitimao. And if we go to the book of Jude, so right here, right, you see that Greek verb. That's the verb for rebuke. Epitimesai. It's a form of epitimao. It's the angel of the Lord talking to Satan, referring to Yahweh in the third person as the one who he wants to rebuke Satan. Not rebuking Satan directly, the way Trinitarians tell us Michael would do if he were Jesus, because of what he receives later. But right here, they're telling us this angel of the Lord is Yahweh, is God. So why would he say for God to rebuke him? The same way that Michael does. Why wouldn't he, if this is God, if this is Yahweh, pervert Sam, why doesn't he just rebuke him? Because he's not. He doesn't have that authority here. He has authority over the Israelites, not over Satan. He gets that later and then throws him out of heaven. Here, he has God's name, is speaking as God, is an angel, and is disputing with Satan about Joshua, exactly like Michael disputed with Satan over Moses' body. It's even the same verb, everybody. Right here, epitimesai, form of epitimao. Let's go to Jude. Right here. Right here. Look at that. Epitimesai. Exactly like in Zechariah chapter 4. The exact same words. Epitimesai soi kyrios. The Lord rebuked you. They're the same, everybody. They're literally saying the exact same words to the exact same person. In Jude, Michael. In Zechariah, angel of the Lord. At a time when Jesus doesn't have all authority in heaven and on earth. Both Michael and the angel of the Lord in Jude and in Zechariah 4 do not rebuke Satan. They have to ask Yahweh, Yahweh, to rebuke Satan. I believe this not only proves that neither Michael or the angel of the Lord are Yahweh, but that Michael is the angel of the Lord. He's the one who was there to dispute over Moses' body, because when Moses died, he was the angel of the Lord who had just been appointed to lead the Israelites. He's the same angel who's been there the whole time and who went right with them into the promised land and who was there the whole time with David, which is how David knew that the Lord, YHWH, said to my Lord, Michael, the great prince of Israel, who isn't given the divine name in Psalm 110:1, quoted in Hebrews 1, which applies also from Psalm 102, a messianic application using Lord for the same Lord that is not Yahweh in Psalm 110:1. Sam! Full perversion, full refutation, done and done. False doctrine has been refuted. It already has been. It will continue to be. But this is a powerful piece of the devastation that, like fire and sulfur rained down on Sodom and Gomorrah, pagan Sam, heretic Sam, satanic Sam, and all of his cultic liars and followers have to try to deal with. How is it, Sam, that the angel of the Lord, whom you claim is Yahweh, is God, can not only have to pray to God to get new information he didn't have, but can't rebuke Satan, doesn't rebuke Satan, just like Michael didn't rebuke Satan. Exact same word, Sam. And Michael was there when Moses was there, just like the angel of Yahweh was there when Joshua was there. Because it's the same angel who was appointed by God to lead the Israelites. Michael, the only one standing with Gabriel in these things. So I don't know how Trinitarians could just totally collapse in every possible way that you could think of when it comes to what's an angel, who's an angel, is Jesus an angel, agreeing he's an angel, thinking that angel is uncreated and God, when that angel is clearly not uncreated or God, doesn't know all things, and speaks like Michael, says the exact same words to the exact same being. When if he were God, why wouldn't he just rebuke him? Why would God say that he wants God to rebuke Satan if he's God? If he wants that, well, he could just do it, right? So the angel of the Lord in Zechariah 4 is God, second person of the Trinity, uncreated angel, but can't rebuke Satan. Instead says the exact same words that Michael says to Satan during a time when Michael is there, according to Jude, and the angel of the Lord is there, according to Zechariah, and neither one of them rebukes Satan, but asks Yahweh to rebuke Satan. Yeah, right. No Trinity. It's game over, boys. So you want to continue your paganism and lies? Feel free to do so. We're not buying.